I tried out SolidJS on a sample application while quickly skimming through the documentation. After actually reading the documentation, here are the things I would improve on my code. Number 1. Props destructuring. Coming from React, props destructuring is one of the habits we usually acquire. It is when we have props for a component and decide to destructure them for easier access. In SolidJS, however, this will not work. You will be stuck wondering why clicking on the plus button does not trigger a change in the UI. This is because accessing the props through the getter is tied to reactivity of SolidJS. Calling this getter method informs Solid to be reactive where the method is called. So instead of this, do this. Number 2. Models. What I did to create a model was to create a provider with its own state management stuff that you will put on top of the application and will render a component of your choosing inside it whenever you want to. I think this is a good solution, but we can make it a lot better by using Solid's portal. Portal, as its name suggests, transports your component into another place in your HTML. In the default case, it will be transported as a child of the body element, directly beside the root div that will contain your whole application. So with some CSS magic and without the need to create a parent provider, you will have an easier implemented model. Number 3. I encountered this error whenever I tried to click on the plus button in my sample app. The whole page re-renders. I found out that whenever you set a small part of the state, the dependent parts of the whole state will be re-rendered. In this case, all of the comments and not just the counter. We can solve that by using createStore. What createStore does is whenever we change a small part of the store, only those parts that are dependent in that small part will be re-rendered. Number 4. This next one is an issue I encountered a lot of times while trying out SolidJS and was quite hard to debug because there are no error logs in the browser console or on the terminal. If you look at the following code that maps to this part of the UI, we can see that the username is not being shown. This is because, unlike in React where the first item is the actual state, in SolidJS, the first item is a getter function to get the actual state. So to fix our code, just add parentheses. Number 5. Batch rendering. This last one is not much of an improvement, but a quick and easy one. Whenever we have consecutive state changes, the DOM is updated each and every time. But with the batch function, all the state changes are applied before the UI update, including the effects that depend on the updated state. This is all the things I gathered up for now since I'm quite new to SolidJS as well. If this video helped you in any way, do leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future.